Nobody's here yet. That is okay. Just gonna quickly throw something up on my Instagram stories so that I can put a link to this so that people can find it. Hopefully you can hear what's going on. And if you can hear me, leave a comment so I know. Ooh, somebody's here. Hello. Please let me know if you can hear me, because I'm using a new microphone, so I don't know. Hello. Leave me a comment if you can hear me, because I'm not sure how to use this new microphone. Hopefully I'm doing it okay. Just sharing a link to the live stream on my Instagram. I don't know why I'm singing that, but here we are. Let's do this on screen. Why not? Because this could be fun. Let's put a link. Wow, great spelling today. Okay. There we go. Let me know if you can hear me, guys, because I'm using a new microphone and I don't know if I've done it right. Hi, Tammy. Just checking. I thought I'd put that in as text as well, just in case you can't hear me. Hello. Hello. Okay, good. Yay. Excellent. Tammy says she can hear me fine. I am gonna roll with that. Amazing. How you doing, Tammy? Okay, Rowan can, Catherine can. Yay! I'm so glad. Hopefully it will be better quality audio than my last one, because I didn't have a microphone then, and now I do. I'm just going to turn it so it points at me a little bit more. Hopefully that also helps. So it's the 9th of October and I am just now setting up the rest of my weeklies, but I've been quite sick and I didn't want to cough all the way through my live stream, so I've been putting it off, but it's all coming together today. We're gonna do it. Tell me about you guys. How's everyone been? What you been up to? How's October so far? And I'm gonna just start drawing some lines while we chat about that. And we may or may not get a visit from a fluffy black and white cat in a moment, because he's just come stalking into the room. It is real hot. Oh, there he is. That didn't take long. You gonna come in where people can actually see you? There we go. Yeah, same, Tammy. It's been a week. It's been, honestly, 2022's had its moments, but I'm looking forward to next year. Excuse me, Mitsu. I cannot see what I'm doing, darling. Excuse me. Yes, you're very sweet. Can I draw my lines? No? No? Come here. There we go. I'm all set up. I got my Pepsi. It's still got a bit of fizz, that's alright. I thought it would be flat by now, but it's not. So we're setting up October weeklies. I've done the first one and I've used it, and obviously I need a space to plan for tomorrow, so whoa, that was a wonky line. So we're jumping in. We're going to do 3 weeks worth of October and hang out and chat and have a good time. Let me just shut the door so Mitsu's not on my table the whole time. Mitsu, come here. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, I'm back. So I would like to know how many of our 11 current viewers are in autumn versus spring right now, because I think my city might have skipped spring and just gone straight to summer, which is normal. It does that every year. But I wasn't mentally prepared for it, you know. I was thinking maybe some nice warm but not sweaty weather would be headed our way, but apparently not. Also, if you're here and watching, jump in the chat. It's a good time. Springish. Okay, Tammy had snow last week and now it's hot. What kind of hot are we talking, Tammy? I'm just going to check what we're at for Brisbane. Apparently it's 25 right now. It feels warmer than that to me. It's kind of humid. We've had some rain and we're supposed to get more. It's currently flooding in parts of Sydney, so that's fun. That was us at the start of the year. Definitely spring in Perth with Catherine. Do you have beautiful flowers in Perth, Catherine? For some reason, I associate Perth with flowers. I've never been there. 22 for Tammy. Okay, so we're not too far away, temperature-wise. I am defaulting to my thieved from Ruthie layout here, which is 7 boxes. I used this in August and September, and now apparently for 1 week of October as well, because it works really well and I like it a lot. Sunny with 14 in Melbourne. I'm jealous. I would like sunny and 14. Hi, Beck. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let's make some weeklies. Is anyone else planning along with me or just hanging out? Wildflowers and natives. Yeah, that sounds really nice. We've just started to get jacarandas. Like just in the last 2 days, I think they've started to really bloom. There's a park full of them near me and they're so pretty. I haven't totally worked out what I want to do here as far as how I'm going to put the numbers down. I remember when I was doing the voiceover for this and setting up the original weeklies, I was like, man, I wish I had stamp numbers, and I don't have stamp numbers. So I bought some, but they haven't arrived yet. So no stamp numbers for October, unfortunately. Just grabbing my eraser. We will have to do stamp numbers another time. You probably will plan, Beck. Excellent. Let me know what you're working on. I'm curious. Oh, no. Oh, I should clip that down, shouldn't I? Preventative. Oh, you're playing Animal Crossing, Tammy. Nice. Rain and 0 degrees on Friday for Tammy. That is honestly my dream. Actually, maybe not the rain. We're a bit scared of rain in Brisbane at the moment, but 0 degrees, I want it. I want to be cold. I never want to be hot ever in my life. YouTube has an ad at the top of the chat box now? Oh, that's really weird. I didn't know that. You can chat or watch, but not both at the same time. Watching from Austria. Oh, that's so exciting. What time is it for you there? I used this one on the previous page, so maybe we'll mix it up and find a way to use a different stamp on these. Maybe. Or maybe we'll just decorate first and then think about putting dates on. October had so much promise, but nope. Oh, well, we've still got 3 weeks worth of it. Maybe it'll get better. I like to think so, because October is the month of birthdays. Is that the case for you guys too? Is everyone you know born in October, including me? It just seems to be a very popular month for birthdays. I decided to bust this guy out because I haven't used it in a while. I'm gonna decorate in squares. So I might use him in a couple of spots. I'm feeling pretty low maintenance today, my friends. So whether these weeklies turn out any good or not remains to be seen, but we'll see how we go. December for Rowan is when everybody's birthdays are, you mean? They're all in December? That's interesting. April, yeah, I know a lot of Aprils too, which is funny because that's my partner. Between us, we are the most common times of year, apparently. Many a Libra, many an Aries, many a Scorpio in my life. And they're the only star signs that I know. 7 a.m. in Austria. Wow, you're up nice and early. 7 a.m. on Sunday, I'm guessing? It must be, because that's the way time zones work. It is currently 3:15 p.m. here in sunny Brisbane. They keep saying it's going to rain and it hasn't yet. How's that? That'll do. That'll do quite nicely, actually. I got my washi tapes and my stickers over here. Oh, can you see my camera settings on the screen? Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, that's probably exactly what it is. Let me see if I can make that go away. Oh yeah, it's the histogram and stuff. Am I in the wrong? How very strange. Yeah, that's totally my bad. That's to do with my live view. That should fix it, hopefully. Sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know that was going on. Thanks, Beck. Appreciate it. Cool. Well, that's embarrassing. Well done, me. I'm gonna blame the heat. She doesn't operate so well when it's warm. That's good. Now I know to look out for that next time. Okay, where shall we? Oh, I forgot how pretty these stickers are. That's so good. Let's do... I have one really manky fingernail. Beck, when you live stream, do you use I think it's OAM, it's the program that I'm using. OBS, lol, that's not it at all. I was thinking of Sierra's makeup line on a mission, a skincare line rather, and not the actual program that I use. How funny. it is very steamy in this room right now. Let's say that yay much. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, this stuff just, you really can't go wrong in any way with this combination of colors. You could put them in any way. Oh, you go straight through YouTube back. Interesting. I always want to get in the back end of people's stuff. Yeah, I think you're right, Ron. I think they're the two probably most common. I was in, actually I think mine was from the Lumix tether settings. I was in live view and not the right live view. There's a couple. I don't know. This is only my second time doing it. Lol. Last time was like 6 weeks ago, so you can tell that I've forgotten what's going on. Let's do, oh, that's such a cute little vignette. Look at that. Pretty. Very, very pretty. Might even not touch that. Might leave that exactly as it is. We might just layer a few of these things for some of these others. Maybe this way. Yes, I think so. So how's everyone's weekend? What you been up to? Let me know what's going on. I have so many of this postage stamp just stuck in a sticker book because I don't think it goes with this setup. So I just keep relocating it. I can go up here. Should probably be using those sticker tweezers, but these are fairly large stickers, so I think it's fine for now. Reserve the right to change my mind at any time. Tammy's been at work. Me too. I worked all weekend too. Today is a nice, rare, I don't have to be anywhere kind of Sunday, which is my favorite kind of Sunday. I do love a day when I don't have to leave the house. Took the family strawberry picking. That is so sweet, Catherine. I love that. We used to have a strawberry farm near us where you could do that in Brisbane, but I think they've closed down now. Oh, one of Beck's kiddos has gastro. That's awful. Oh, I hope they feel better soon, Beck. That is not fun. Hasn't been a very good year for general health, I think. I feel like I spent all of September coughing. My partner's still going. He's had like 3 colds in a row. Poor thing. It's not much fun. That's the lazy choice. Should I just do that? If I put that under this, then it won't. Now I need the tweezers. Oh no, where are they? There they go. Oh, I nearly, like, my instinct just then was to bust into the Indiana Jones theme song for some reason. This is not anywhere near as daring as anything that Indy would do. Oh, cute. You know when you go into something and you're like, this is not going to turn out well, and it surprises you? That's me right now. Oh, 3 tummy bugs in a month. Yeah, we're not having a good run. That's the actual worst. This is a good one. This will take up basically a whole square on its own. Except that I've placed it on the roll the wrong way. Placing washi tape on the washi tape dispenser roll is a little bit like placing toilet paper on the toilet paper roll, you know. Catching up on sleep after a busy week, that is a good way to spend a weekend. I approve of that one. This is going to go here, I think. Yep. Oh, that's so satisfying to do. Really enjoy. And last one. Well, not last one because there's plenty more decorating still to do, but last little square of decoration space on this spread. So, segues, I'm great at those. I bought this fabric backdrop, this crushed velvet, to shoot a reel of my Lord of the Rings layout that I did September last year. And it's coming in really handy because I used it as a picnic blanket the other day and now as my live stream backdrop because I have a glass top desk and you can see right up my nose if I don't put something there. But now I'm really curious, is anyone else watching The Rings of Power? And if so, what do you think? I must know. That one's gone all wrinkly. Just gonna shove it down with my thumbnail. Let's do... I feel like I can't have everything in the frame that I want to have in the frame. Forever changing my mind about layers after I've already committed to where things have to go. Yeah. Waiting for it to finish so you can binge it all at once, Tammy. Well, you won't have to wait long because the season finale is next Friday. So you could be binging quite soon. Haven't used anything from this one yet, except for that very first one. Don't know if I want to use the With Love, but if I don't, it'll sit there on the roller, I'll throw it away. So let's maybe try and incorporate him. I have issues with word stickers. Yeah, that's fair, Beck. It will wait for you though. That's the beautiful thing, I guess, about it being a Prime original, is that it's not going to just disappear from the platform. Which is always frustrating when you're halfway through a show and they're like, this is leaving. You have 3 weeks to watch it. And you're like, I don't have time to watch all of the rest of it, the entirety of Supernatural. That happened to me, can you tell? And then it just turned up on Stan anyway, so it was all fine in the end. Because I have too many streaming services. You know what? Oh no, that's the same kind of thing. I don't want to... Let's do this. Keep this one super simple. Yes. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, now for the actual what day is it part. Oh, should we stick a tiny little sticker somewhere? Probably not. No, we shouldn't. Let's do, well, it's gonna have to be space dependent. You know what, maybe there's not enough room. Maybe we'll save those for the next. Let's do you guys reckon uppercase or lowercase stamps? What do you think for the lettering here? I've kind of used a mix throughout the rest of the layout. I've got to be careful because I don't want to show you stuff I don't want to show you. But I've done like, I've actually been doing a capital letter with a lowercase following quite somewhat, and I haven't used some of these pages yet, so that's all good. And I know some people only do lowercase, and I always think they look really cute. I sometimes see people only do uppercase, and that can look really fun too, so I'm torn. What say ye? Uppercase, lowercase, mix of both? Also, I still don't have... Or do I just hand letter it with a brush pen? Tammy says uppercase, Beck says lowercase. Hi Lulu, thanks for joining. Uppercase, lowercase, or brush pen? I suppose. Because I do have a new brush pen that I'm kind of excited about. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. I'm doing real well. I should really put the safety thing back on my craft knife. Oh, hey Tempest! Oh my god, the gang's all here. This is so exciting. Or a hand letter. Tammy says, wait, I lost your other message, Tammy. Where did it go? Uppercase or hand letter. Lower or softer? I agree, Beck, that lower looks softer. Erica says brush pen. Ooh, what is my heart telling me? So this is a, I keep forgetting the brand, Pilot Fudemasake. It's a tiny, I don't know if it's going to focus on me because I've told it not to. Tiny brush tip, and I've seen Icy Studio using these a lot on Instagram lately, and she does the most incredible hand lettering. She is like a master of it, so I thought that could be really pretty. This one's a sepia color, so it's kind of brownish. We have 2 more spreads, so I'm gonna say let's brush letter this one. Maybe we'll do an uppercase and a lowercase, and then we can like really see what we like the best. Make a poll. I don't know how to do that from here. And there's a little delay, I suppose, from streaming things. How do I make a poll? Is that a thing that I can do? Oh, it's right there. Oh, Beck, you're a genius. Excuse me while I... Oh man, this is technology right here. We'll have to find something to chat about while I gather this data. Okay, have polled. I will keep an eye on it, and while we think about that, let me just put this away for a moment over here. Perhaps we will start on the next page and come back. Let's just do that. We'll just start putting some black lines down on the next page, and then we can come back to this. This is my journal. I can make the rules, right? Right? She says while asking her community. Drinking some Pepsi. Pepsi Max, specifically, the superior form. Okay, this one I figured I'd just do like my first one with some pretty through the middle. Then we've got some space to use stamps. And I feel like they could be maybe not the big chunky boys, but I feel like I like the circle, but maybe I haven't used this one yet. I kind of want to try it. So perhaps we will move to this kind of area. Maybe we'll do the stamps first, in fact. Because then I'll know where to put the lines up to. Do enjoy. Wait, I never know which side I'm supposed to use, but I guess it doesn't matter. Brush pen is in the lead at 56%, so that's good. We can definitely make that work. Got my Artistro brush tip paint pens. I swear these are incredible for stamping. They're incredible for a lot of things, but stamping most definitely, because I use them for that freaking all the time. They are beautiful stamps, aren't they? They're from Stationery Pal, these ones. Oh, why did I take that off? I'm going to use it a bunch more times. Ooh, I think we're going to go with the brush pen. Yup. Okay, I'll let it sit there while I stamp these, and then I will end the poll. Look at me learning how to do things because Becca's smarter than me. So if we do this in 3s, the next one will be over here. I feel like I'm speaking with a lot of glottal fry today, which is not typically how my voice comes out, but we're gonna have to deal with it, unfortunately. Just the first letter and the date. That could also work. That could also work. Although, if we're gonna brush letter, it's more fun to write at least 3 letters. But with the stamps, definitely. One, 2, 3. And the last one will be notes, which at the time I put that on my previous spread, I was like, I'm not going to use notes. Not the previous spread, the one before that. Sometimes when it doesn't work, I just like try and fill it in myself. Sure, that'll do. Give it the impression. I really thought I wasn't going to use the notes, and then I did. I did it again. I am planning to use this. Why? What is wrong with my brain today? Let's just get some of this excess off before I go in with a different color. Could properly clean it, but could also not. Okay, that's good. I guess I'm just a bit croakier than usual, Tempest. I'm like, I feel like I'm glottally frying a lot. And I'm talking through my nose a lot more than usual. Ex-singer things. I'm like, my uni teacher would be like, Erin, why are you doing that to your voice? Can't help it. Was coughing for basically all of September. Only just starting to not cough. Let's do silver, because I like the green better, so I want to give it more stage time. And by stage time, I mean spread time. I wonder if my microphone is good enough that you heard my shoulder crack just then. Oh, it's so quiet in town today. Brisbane, well, my suburb, is apparently very quiet on a Sunday. Just hearing my first plane go over. That's usually a constant thing. Yeah, and then the rest will be green. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. No doubt, no doubt. Very nice. Green. And then we'll go back, presuming this page is dry, and we'll hand letter the previous, because we can be non-linear if we want to be. Beautiful. You know how sometimes you get caught up in doing the thing that you're doing, and then when you actually kind of step back and look at it, you're like, huh, that's me. I just looked at this top row and was like, oh, that's actually quite lovely. Yay! Yay! Love it when a plan comes together, especially when you set out not really having a direction. Perfect. Just the way I wanted it. Okay. Just give it a sec. Yeah, it's a little damp still, so while it's sorting itself out, where's my micron? There it is. Ooh, or do we do washi pretties across the middle? Let's do washi pretties across the middle. Where's the middle? Approximately, I'm just gonna eyeball it. I couldn't be bothered measuring stuff today. I am not measuring girl today, apparently. Get a this. This is, in case you were wondering, in case I haven't shrieked about it extensively enough for your liking yet, which I feel like I have shrieked about this washi tape set quite a bit. This is the Washi Tape Shop's, oh crap, what's it called? Petals and Parchment, there we go. Petals and Parchment set, and it's beautiful, and I could not possibly recommend it enough. It is the loveliest thing. But I feel like you guys already knew that it's lovely and that I love it. Lavandula. And also haven't actually stopped to read any of this washi tape. The etymology of the word lavender is on here, which is fun. Derived from Old French, ultimately from the Latin lavare, something, to wash. Botanic name, it's not the whole text, so it's hard to say. Something vernacular names, something explanation, apocryphal, cool. Today I learned I don't want to eat into the space for writing tasks too much. Just gonna chop this. So I can stick it back down. Actually, I'm going to take these off the dispenser because it's not so useful for washi tapes with a backing, but it has helped me keep them all together so that I knew where everything was that I needed to do this live stream. Sit, stay. Do this one because it's easier. And we might just go all the way to the edge and give it the chop. Yes. Oh, I always do this. I'm like, now I'll tear it while it's stuck to the page, which is actually much harder than tearing it when it's not stuck to the page. And then it goes all wrinkly like that, but that's okay, I did it to myself. Got my little bin just out of frame, which is helpful. Okay, next. Indecisive. Decided I wanted to remove pencil marks because this one's a little transparent. Good morning, Julia. I hope it is a beautiful morning in Germany. Thank you for joining us. Okay. I'm thinking that's pretty dry now, so I'm going to switch back to this page. And with one brush pen, I'm going to end the poll. Brush pen it is, although the lowercase stamps gave it a good run for its money. All right, let's try this sepia pen. I'm so excited. Okay, I can't remember what the numbers are. We go up to, okay, so we're starting from Monday the 10th, which I should be obvious because that's tomorrow, but here we are. Let's go. These are fun pens. I'm gonna go ahead and do the whole word just because I'm enjoying it. stuff's so pretty. Okay, I have no regrets. Well voted, everyone. Even if you didn't vote for the brush pen. I appreciate your input regardless. We got Tuesday. Oh, saved it. Logic tells me that should be 11. Have to concentrate. Or I will write something wrong. How did I do this? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. Thursday the 13th. The last nice days of autumn. Oh, I'm so jealous. I am sweating in my office right now. It is so warm already in Brisbane. And I know that's why people like my city, but I don't get it. I'm one of those people. Okay. Okay. That's pretty cute. I like it. There's just a little bit of stuff I need to erase here. And then I think this first spread is done. Do you know what? I want something here. Just a little bit of something. And I have an offcut from a bit of washi that for some reason I didn't put in the bin. I guess this is the reason. And there's that flower I peeled up earlier and then decided I didn't want it. He can go there. Yep. Now I like it. Beautiful. Isn't it funny when you just change one tiny thing and you're like, ah, that made the biggest difference. Okay, this page is definitely going to be stamps. And I'm thinking, to Beck's point about lowercase looking softer, we're going to do lowercase. And that's going to need a little bit of drying time. So I think we're going to do that first. Here's a question. No worries, Tammy, you do not owe us anything. So apparently I've stamped these in silver. the last time around, but I have more Stampy Real Estate. Do I match the color? We're going to need to do another poll, aren't we? Do I match the color of the frame? Or do I just use silver all the way through again? Or do I use a different color that I haven't considered? I don't know. Maybe we match. I think maybe we match. I think I'm just going to roll with that rather than doing another poll. I think I'm just going to full speed ahead. And just to ensure that everything's going to fit, I'm just going to do the first 3 letters of each day of the week. Because, you know, once you get to Wednesday, you're like, oh, if I'd done this to myself, how am I going to fit this in a space? Ooh, wonky. My level of caring about wonkiness today is at an all-time low. Oh, that's pretty. Didn't do a very good job on that last one, but you can read it, so it's fine. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Since I've already got this pen out, I can hear birds chirping outside and it's incredibly relaxing. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Is the book still in frame? Okay, good. Oh, Beck, I love your Bluey theme. It's so lovely. I haven't watched any Bluey. I probably should. I feel like it's un-Australian not to. What theme am I thinking for next month? I got some new stuff. I actually made a reel of it. I got some stuff from a shop in France called Modern and Analog, and they're really pretty. I thought I might kind of base it around those. Sunday finishes with, well, it doesn't finish with an N, but the first 3 letters finishes with an N. But some of the stickers in the set that I got are quite autumnal. And I don't think I can get away with pretending that it's autumnal in November. I can kind of fake it a bit through October, but come November, it's just summer here, basically. So I figure I will do my best. I think I'll be setting it up sometime this week, so you won't have to wait too long to see. I think that will be next. That video should go up on the 17th. I am pretty sure, which is my birthday. You've been wanting to binge it even when the kids aren't around to watch with you, Beck. I love that. Yeah, hi Tabitha. I'm in Australia. It is almost 4 p.m. on Sunday for us right now. Monday. But also I'm self-employed, so I set up at all sorts of weird times because I don't have to go to work. Because I decide when I work, and it's a wonderful thing. My last live stream actually was at like 9 a.m. on a Monday, Australian time. So, you know, it varies. I'm still working out when is a good time because my lovely followers are in many places. And sadly, I cannot please everyone as much as I'd like to. No, I nearly wrote Thursday then. Did you see me reaching for the H? Tuesday and Thursday are not the same. Tuesday. always try to put them back in where I got them so I can find them again next time. Friday will be next. I tell you what, we're a bit more efficient this time around. It took me a very long time to set up my last lot of weeklies for September. Oh, thank you so much, Tabitha. That's really lovely. I really like your name. I would love to be named Tabitha. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and notes. We'll do notes while we're here. Oh, 750. Yep, that's amazing. Well, I can tell you from the future that Sunday is going to be a pretty good day. I'm very happy to report. And if I say it, it must be true, right? Oh, that's going to be a cute one. I like the look of the notes. Oh, how do you pronounce it? I might need to learn how to pronounce Tabitha in a way that's not like an Australian. Cute. Cute. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, just the silver left. I'm sitting on my foot and it's fallen asleep. Oh, that's better. Wednesday. How happy am I with my Quirky Cup collective journal? I do love it. There are a couple of things that it doesn't have that most of the other brands do have. So if you were wanting to use it to actually bullet journal with, it doesn't have any ribbon bookmarks. I have it like within arm's reach right here. I'm just gonna scoot from the back because I don't want to show you what's in the front of it because it's all of my personal thoughts and feelings. And those are the stickers that I bought. It doesn't have any ribbon bookmarks, so you will need to use a normal bookmark or just not need to use a bookmark to keep your space. And I feel like the dots are quite big. So if you compare it, this is the Archer and Olive April Showers A5 notebook, and this one is the Quirky Cup Collective. The dots are quite a bit darker and quite a bit larger, so if that would bother you, maybe steer clear. It doesn't bother me because I'm not doing actual bullet journal setups in this. I'm kind of just writing in it. But besides that, it's so beautiful. Like, you really can't. I think it's worth it. I think the trade-off for larger dots is worth it for me personally. So beautiful. But I did drop it and tear the cover a little bit, and that broke my heart somewhat because I was like, I'm sorry to my beautiful notebook that I love so much. I hope that helps. If you have any specific questions, Tabita. Tabita? That's really cute. I hope I said that right too. I hope that helps, Julia, to kind of give you an idea. Yes, do let me know if you have any questions about it because I would be happy to answer them. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Also, their reading journals that just came out. Oh, they look so good. Not the stuff that I want to track in a journal, so I wasn't tempted to buy one instead of make my own reading journal because that was last week's video, but still gorgeous. For anyone who doesn't want to set up their own reading journal but wants to keep one, I would recommend them 100%. It's always the B and the D that throws me off, and I reach for the B when I want the D and it's not correct, but we're gonna get it right this time. I hope. Yes. I had a moment of panic just then. Just makes it look more loved. Yes, I agree. Saturday is all that remains. And then we'll finish the washi tape in the middle and we'll add some lines. And then we'll go on to the next spread. I'm having a massive blank. There we go. I could not find the T for the life of me just then for a second. There we go. And then I think I'm just going to add the number underneath in a tiny little, well, not that tiny because I'm not going to change pens, but just underneath. So the Monday should be the 17th. That's my birthday. I'm going to be 35. Cool. This, then this. Yes, that's what I want. I feel like these little label stickers are really fun and they can quite nicely take up a bit of space. So let's do one of them here. Line it right up against the edge. Do you know what? It's Pepsi time. Oh, delicious. A vertical one. Wait. This friend first, because I want all of the things represented on all of the pages. And that one's a little bit more opaque than this one. So let's do a bit of that over here too, because why not? As the great Hilary Duff said. Oh, thanks guys. Oh, excellent, Julia. So you can pick up your Quirky Cup Collective order when you're in town. That's awesome. I hope your son is enjoying Queensland, because that's my state and I like it. Except for the heat that I continually whinge about. Can't stop, won't stop. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. I don't really have any plans for my birthday. The closest, I had a little picnic with some friends on Friday, which was awesome fun. So I might just kind of count that as my birthday thing because I'm a bit disorganized this year. I might go line dancing with my mum. She goes to a line dancing class every week and it sounds like a lot of fun and I just want to go and learn some of the dances, and I haven't danced in like a year and a half, so I miss it. So that could be good. Thinking about starting a ballet class that I found near me as well. I guess that could be my birthday present to myself. In Dutch, the I is pronounced as E and the E is pronounced as A. Oh, okay. That's really good to know. That's so interesting. I love learning about languages. It's just so cool. Communication is an amazing thing. I haven't used that many of these. Yeah, dancing is good. Good for the soul. That's pretty. Does it need something behind it? I think it does. But what? Oh, I didn't use any of this marble one that I forgot about. That's okay. It doesn't need to be there. I didn't use it at all in the original setup. I just kind of forgot it was there. Let's just see what's here. Maybe the text, because that can be hard to find a place for. Oh, I want the stamp to sit on top of it. Every time, every time. Oops. Oh, I messed that up a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, now it doesn't really need the flower anymore. That's funny. It could go here though. Why not? Let's do that. I also found, I have this little dictionary definitions booklet thing that I got a while ago, and I noticed when I was looking through it for something else that I was going to set up that it has an October that kind of looks quite nice with my stuff, so I might use it on the next one. The amount of stationery on my desk. There is a lot, isn't there? I thought I might use this stamp in this video, but I haven't yet. I don't know if there's the right place for it. Okay. All this one needs now is the lines around the outside. I suppose it doesn't really. You could leave it floating, but I'm going to put lines so that I know where everything is. See, yeah, that's been a really fun thing about having a little YouTube stationery channel that is growing, is that the stuff that you get to have now. And like, I make a little bit of money from my YouTube channel, and I just did my tax last week because tax time in Australia is just about finishing up now. And I get to claim stationery as a business expense, which I could always do with my photography business. I could always claim stationery to a reasonable extent, but now I can claim cute stationery, and that is a fun time. What a perk. So I've already gone ahead and sketched out my next weekly to be the same layout as this one. I hadn't ever used this layout until this month, so I want to make sure I'm giving it a really good go so I know for sure if I like it or not. Oh, I forgot to light my candle. That's okay. It's a bit too hot anyway. Taking this texture with me apparently as I draw this line. I didn't want to mess up the line, so I was like, it's okay, you can come for a ride. Okay, we'll get rid of these pencil lines. I always think I've done a really good job of erasing, and then when I take pictures of my spreads, like after a monthly setup, and when I'm editing the photos, I'm always like, oh no, there's so many pencil lines still here. Oh, I love this page. This spread, rather. I love how this one's come out. Thanks for your help, guys. This is looking really cute. Amazing. Shall we turn the page? Need to remember that this needs to be in here somewhere. Otherwise, I will forget about it again. Might just stick this down. Maybe we'll start with the decoration this time. Or maybe I'll do 2 rows of decoration this time, just to mix it up, just to make it a little bit different. So maybe we'll do a bit along the top and then a bit across the middle, and then they'll basically be still 8 boxes, but you know, you get me. So I will need to work out where the middle of my pages, 19 and 20. Apparently that's the middle, but I'm just going to go here because we need to allow, I mean, I guess that can go all the way through. Let's say we do 1, 2, 3 spaces at the top for pretty things. Then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 14. That ain't right. One, two, three, 4. So if we bring it to here, and then 4 at the top. Maths. Not my strong suit. Yeah. Okay. Probably need that line over here as well. Otherwise, I will forget. Just as guides. Not this one. He doesn't count. Yes. Okay. Very good. Very, very good. Pretty things. And then I think what we might do for this one is stamp the Monday, Tuesday, etc. onto some paper, tear it up, stick it in, so that I don't have to worry about leaving space for it. So I guess we get sticking. I think I might actually just take a bunch of this off and tear it up in little bits. You can tell when I'm getting really lazy because then I stop removing the pencil lines from under the washi tape. And that's where we are. One. Guidelines, right? They're not hard and fast rules. I want this one to go, ooh, maybe not that much on an angle. I wanted it on an angle, but that was kind of more than I was thinking. That'll be fun with something under it. This is a bit almost unusable now. Thanks for joining us, Julia. Enjoy your breakfast. I hope it's delicious. Oh, important question. Who's watched Hocus Pocus and what do you think? Let's chat. I mean the new Hocus Pocus, not the old Hocus Pocus. I would like to know if everyone else enjoyed it as much as I did, because I really liked it. I thought it was so much fun. This one's sheer, so I have to. Not yet. That's okay. It will wait for you. If you get a chance, it's really fun. It's good for that Halloween feeling, which we don't have much of in Australia, so I will take it wherever I can get it. I always like to split when my book is this bent at the spine, because I'm getting kind of closer to the end of it. I always like to split my washi tape on the spine seam. Just feels like it works. I keep putting things down and then losing them. Here it is. I've watched it twice too, Tammy, yeah. I agree. I think they did a very good job of not screwing it up, and I still want to be Sarah, so as far as I'm concerned, well done to all involved. Oh, love that. Love that. I'll just do one more tear. Put this one about here-ish. Well, that one went down really well. Technically this will be upside down now, but I'm alright with that. And once again, putting things down and immediately losing track of them. There's a scene where the witches go to Walgreens to buy anti-aging potions. And Sarah's like, ah, retinol. Such a lovely name for a child. And I died laughing. As a bit of a skincare enthusiast, I was like, that's hilarious. Well done to the writers. Pretty, 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 pretty. Little bits. Let's add some little bits. A little bit here. That's really pretty. 31 Days of Halloween movies. That's very cool. Love that. Love that, love that. I don't think I've ever seen Final Destination. Perhaps that should be on my list. I did a Halloween movies kind of project last year, but I'm not really as diligent this year, although my friend Emily does one every year, and I'm always so impressed with how many movies she gets through. Oh, we haven't used this one at all. How is that possible? It must be. It's a bit big, isn't it? Maybe that'll work better down here. I'll just wear it for a while. I shall have to see how easy it is to find. I will watch Final Destination just for you. And I will report back with my findings. We can start a movie club. My little harebrained scheme. I'm going to go with this one. Whoops. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. Moving down. Probably going to end up tearing along the edges of that, I think. Oh, really? Oh, okay, well now I have to watch it. Wait, babier than in Casper? Because your girl had a crush. That's gonna sound real weird. I will have to make sure the chat is turned on for when I post this to the channel so that people watching later know what the heck we're talking about. I never really knew how to pronounce his name. Devon Sawa? Is that correct? The era of the teen heartthrob. I mean, I suppose that's ongoing. There are still teen heartthrobs, but I don't know who they are anymore, so. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, and October's gonna go over here, I believe. Yes. Casper was just before. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go watch that tonight then. Thank you for this inspiration. Oh, I was just talking about Joshua Jackson. I shot a 40th birthday party last night. Hello, if you didn't know, I am a photographer for my work. I'm sure Tammy knew that, but for others who may not have known. And I shot a 40th birthday party last night, and they had that song from Dawson's Creek came on the Spotify playlist. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. I want to know right now, what will it be? That one came on, and I was like, and they were like, Joshua Jackson. Even though I'm a little bit younger than most of the crowd that was there last night, we were having some good 90s crush chats. And it was a good time. So you're definitely not alone in that Joshua Jackson crush. I heard a lot of that around the table last night. Thank you so much for being here, Tabitha. Enjoy your breakfast. Or tea. Tea is the best thing to have on a Sunday morning. I personally have had 3 cups today. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. That's gonna sit right there. Okay. I actually hadn't watched Dawson's Creek until semi-recently. I got my wisdom teeth out a couple years ago, and I think I started watching it then when I was recovering. And that was my first real exposure to Dawson's Creek. I remember it being on TV, but I think I was at dance classes, so I never saw it. Okay, I'm gonna need my glue tape on. I haven't needed it at all until this point. Oh, I think I'm really gonna like this spread. Pretty. Oh, now I can't put them. I can't stick another thing there. Okay. Might have to hand letter this one too. Ridiculous. That's okay. How long should that be? No, my big 90s crush was Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys, which is incredibly embarrassing to admit now. But there you go. Oh, you ice skate, Tammy? Do you still do it? That's so freaking cool. I would love to do that. I would love that so much. I was always a quad skates kind of girl, so the whole blade under the foot feels a bit weird to me. I think we might just do the lettering in this very same pen. Partly because I'm a lazy girl, Partly because I think it'll look really pretty. Taking the pen with me while I do my lines again. Nick was the best Backstreet Boy. You're not wrong. And I still listen to them on occasion. And every word remains in my head. Oh, you sucked, but you liked hanging out there. Okay, that's intensely relatable. So in Australia, the big end of school, well, not Australia totally, but in New South Wales, the big end of school exams are called the HSC, Higher School Certificate. Actually, that might have changed now, but in my day it was. And it was a good time because I didn't really care. I'd already got into the course that I wanted to do, so it didn't matter what scores I got. And I remember I was supposed to be studying for my HSC and I went ice skating with my friends instead and had the best time. So no regrets there. That's terrible. Kids, stay home and study. But also, like, enjoy your life. You can have both. It's possible. Yeah, same. Same with it. Once you get song lyrics stuck in your head, there's no room for anything else, I swear. Okay, where are we up to? Sunday the 23rd, so it'll be Monday the 24th. Just gonna make myself a bit more room here. Got a bit too enthusiastic, didn't I? Will it do? Yeah, I can make that work. Oh. Excellent centering, very well done. I think I want to try and learn to letter like, when you see people holding the pen really far back and moving really loosely, I squeeze it like I'm trying to choke it, and that's not good. Time to maybe try and learn some new habits. Yay! Where's my eraser? There we go. Feeling exceptionally scatterbrained today. Good night, Tammy. Have a wonderful sleep. Thanks for hanging with us. I hope you got your island. I've never played Animal Crossing New Horizons, but I have a basic idea of how it works. I hope you traded all of the turnips that you needed to trade today. I don't know. She's done. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Very happy with that. Let's go back to, haven't filled that out yet. You are here. Ooh. I did those. Okay. So, week 2, week 3, Week 4. And then do you guys want to get a really little quick sneaky peeky at something that... There's not going to be a YouTube video for this one, just a reel or a YouTube short, but ready? This is my little representation of Halloween in my journal. I had a really good time doing it. Yay! Oh, thank you so much for being here, guys. I'm going to let you get on with the rest of your day. I really appreciate you spending time with me. Thanks for jumping in the chat too. I always love to hear from you guys. It's so much fun. I hope the rest of your weekend is wonderful, and if you're just starting out your weekend, I hope your Sunday is great. It's been great for me because I spent it with you. That's cheesy, but it's true. Okay, I'm going to press the end stream button now. Bye!